Good morning. How are you all doing this morning? I hope you all are having an amazing morning. Happy sanctified, nope, it's not sanctified. Happy self-care Saturday. I am up and moving and grooving. Actually about to cook breakfast. I know the boys got a haircut appointment, so I'm gonna try to cook their breakfast. I ended up making the cookies. This is what they have. They have sugar cookies. Yep. I ended up making the cookies last night, so they are good to go. I gotta wash my dishes because I did not wash the dishes last night. I went straight to bed afterwards, so I'm gonna do that. I bet TJ is up. See? Good morning. How are you?
Good.
How did you sleep?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Both.
I love you.
Welcome to my vlog video.
I love you.
I love you. Welcome to my video. Why do you brush my mitts?
Because I just brushed my teeth. Fat mama's still sleeping. I'm not going to wake her up. Because she wakes up hungry, okay? The little girl. She is funny, y'all. That girl will have you laughing up a storm. Literally, that's all that's left to do in this house. It's like light fixtures, doing the bathrooms, and a laundry room. That's the only 3 things that we have left. And Lance and I have just been like, we just don't want to do it. We just don't want to do it. But I want to get it done. I want to get it done. Okay. Oh, my battery only got 25%. Look, I'm going back home after this. But right now, I'm actually on the way to drop off the cookies that I baked yesterday. Yes, I do. Yes, I do pickups and drop off and deliveries for our customers in regards to our cookies. However, this order in particular, because it's so out of my way, she's so much willing to meet up halfway to deliver our cookies. So that's what we do, and I am familiar with the place that we do meet up at. Lance familiar with the place that we meet up at, so it's not like it's just all out of the way. It's a very familiar place, so that is a good thing. But like I said, right now that's where I'm on the way to. Then after that, I'm gonna head back home, trying to get my stuff ready for our Pearl Let Me In. My stuff is already ready. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm trying to find a bag to tote all of this stuff in, because every time I go to our meetings, y'all, like, I be having so many bags on my shoulders, and I just be like, yeah, nah, this is not hitting. But when I went to our conference a few years ago, like years ago, I went to a conference and they gave us like a suitcase, and I never used the suitcase. Like, it's a roller, y'all gonna see it, but it's a rolling bag, and I never used a suitcase. And I was like, shoot, I'm just gonna use a suitcase to tote my stuff in. And it's not like a suitcase like you can be like, oh yeah, that's a suitcase. It's more like them rolling bags that you see. But my battery about to die. It done turned orange on me, so it's about to die in a few minutes. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a bit. I'm gonna call y'all back later. This is the bag that I was talking about, y'all, that I've had for years and never used. It's a suitcase, believe it or not, but yeah, I'm just gonna use it as my Zeta bag now, so I don't have to be toting everything in my hand. So cute. No nigga, ain't no nigga ain't got me. Let's go. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love free. How the fuck is that your man? You here right here with me. I am done with my meeting. I'm actually on the way back to the house. I don't know what Lance has planned. I know before I left, the kids were supposed to be going with my mom, and they're actually supposed to be staying there with her tonight. So it'll just be myself and Lance. We're parents. We really don't celebrate us. And I feel bad when I say that, because I hear so much like down talk on people who just really put their children first, keep their kid first in everything that they do. And I also think about like Lance and I, and for Lance and I, we have, I think it's more challenging for us. And the reason why I say that is because when I had TJ, yes, my parents came up, and yes, his parents came up to see TJ and help us out for the first week or two, but it was literally just the three of us. It was just the three of us. There was nobody around to assist us with the kid, with TJ. I did not trust people to be around TJ. Like, I think it was just like a mom instinct. Like, I don't know you. Yes, I can do the most research on you. I can do all this research on you, but I don't know you. My children are not verbal to tell me what is going on with them and different things like that. So it was literally just Lance and I. And Lance and I have been okay with doing date nights at home. We would put TJ to bed and we would have a date at home, and that's what we did. Fast forward, Iris came along, and we did the same thing. To me, yes, TJ was old enough, he was starting to talk a little bit, but it wasn't clear, and it wasn't like a clear and concise, as we all say. It wasn't clear and concise for me to say, okay, yes, let me leave you and Iris home with a stranger while mommy and daddy have time together. It wasn't like that. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing that, because first off, TJ is a baby. I mean, again, at the time he was 2, he was talking, but it wasn't clear and concise to the point of you could put me on the phone with him and we can have a full-blown conversation and tell him about what happened from the beginning to the end. It wasn't like that. I was a newborn baby, a baby. I wasn't comfortable with leaving her, you know? And again, the mother in me is just like, yeah, I don't trust nobody to watch TJ, let alone my little girl. Like, no, that's not happening. So we went back to we started having more date nights at home and different things like that. My parents would come down. Now, I would say, like, I feel like the only time that Lance and I would have like date nights and different things like that was when my parents would meet us, get the kids, bring them back to South Carolina, and we go back to Florida. That was our time we would have our dates, which was really during like holidays, you know, the breaks they have from school. Like, again, my mom was a school teacher, so Thanksgiving, Christmas break, summer, spring break, like that's when the time my mama would come get the kids, and that's when Lance and I would have dates and stuff. We were more comfortable because if my children were not with my parents, they were with his parents. We constantly got phone calls every hour on the hour, me as a mother. Like, it was just us, you know what I mean? Like, me as a mother, I would call to check in, Lance would call and check in. Like, we would have that conversation, and it's like, yeah, no, I don't know. So now I say all that to say, like, my mom have TJ and Iris right now, and Lance and I are supposed to be going out tonight, but we don't know what to do or where to go because this is not us, you know? Like, we'd rather just spend time with our children. Like, you go in your room, you go in the living room, I stay in the room and just do my own thing type thing. So now, yeah, y'all, I don't know.
Up there is great.
Lance told me to put clothes on, and all I did was change my shirt. Or not even change my shirt. Literally, all I did was put a sweater on and change my shoes. And that's it. And now we waiting to go eat. Hopefully he get hungry soon.
I am hungry.
You hungry now? Before you wasn't hungry. And I changed my earrings too. Because, yeah, why not? But what I've been doing, nothing. I need to like edit some content. I've been doing really good with editing on my I think earlier today I edited 3 like CapCut videos, which was really good of me because I never do them as soon as I did that one or those ones, and it felt really good. So yeah, but we're just in the car waiting right now to eat, and then we're gonna go watch Captain America. He should have told me this, that we was gonna go watch Captain America. I would have brought my blanket.
All the reason why that's why I brought a jacket for.
You brought a jacket for me or for you?
For you. Now if I get cold, you gotta give it back.
You better figure life out from there.
Nah, I ain't gonna figure my life out. My life is already figured out. There's a hoodie in here. I just have to wear my old stink work hoodie.
Oh, that'll work too.
What?
Wearing your stink work hoodie.
Yeah, I'm gonna call.
Are you gonna take me to the store so I can get me some candy?
I don't know. Depends on what time we get out of here.
What time the movie start?
I don't know. It's brand new, so it's all different times. They playing it like every hour.
Every hour. Okay.
We probably won't make it at 10 o'clock. If it's that late, I ain't going because I'll be asleep in there.
But you go to sleep at 9 o'clock though.
No,
Sometimes 8
Only
to
reason I
9.
want to see is because I seen a little highlight of it, and it was something when you watch the Hulk, it goes in with each other. The Hulk that you just watched, it actually goes in with this. Because this one here got the red Hulk on it. But you're not going to understand it because it's a different man playing the part.
Oh, I wouldn't understand it
Because
then.
the man died, though. So the army man that was in the the Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Not the one that changed into Abomination, but the girl's daddy. The general.
Mm-hmm.
It's him, but he's played by somebody else. He's going to be played by Harrison Ford. The man that played the character before passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's going to be played by Harrison Ford. This is Harrison Ford, so that's how the man will look. But he's going to be the Red Hulk.
He look old, but I ain't saying nothing.
He is old. Harrison Ford is old. Harrison Ford, I think he played on Star Wars and all that. I know he was Indiana Jones.
Look at this man. This man running to get food.
They formed by. I thought you was only going to wear on the floor at that time.
But I wore them. I wore them.
Yeah, because of me.
Thanks for dinner, Daddy.
Huh?
You ain't no good.
You know I'm good. What you say?
Deaf and blind.
Exactly.
Blind leading the blind.
You want to try it?
We said we not going.
I won't do it. I'll try another weekend.
Okay, we'll try another weekend. TJ probably will watch it.
I doubt it. He ain't at that stage with that yet. There's a little wrestling thing coming to tomorrow, but they ain't going to go to eat.
Oh, I'm ready to go to bed. He's talking about going watching the movie. I'm ready to go to bed. He got my stomach full, and I'm ready to go to bed.
Only reason why he won't go back to town because I told him WWE come there a lot.